Welcome back to the All Good Letters. I'm Elisa Cecilia Allgood, and this is the second letter my dad wrote to my mom on July 23rd, 1971, from Da Nang, Vietnam. By this point in the war, things were winding down. U.S. troops were being pulled out, but my dad was still over there. Not fighting much, not flying too much, just mostly waiting. And you can feel that tension in this letter. He says he's doing less than he did back at Nellis, that he doesn't feel needed, that the Air Force feels like one big welfare society. He also tells a story about trying to help his friend Pi pick out a watch for his wife, and how it completely backfires. It's not funny. He clearly feels bad. But then, towards the end of the letter, there's this burst of humor. Pi says, "Those damn Nancys are no good." And my dad just about loses it, because he had once been married to a Nancy, too. Here's the letter, just as he wrote it. Dearest love, I love my sweetheart more today than I did yesterday. How about that? I miss you so much. I got your 3 letters from the weekend. I'm so sorry you get depressed like you do on the weekends. I guess I have it better because the days of the week are all the same here. But maybe when you get to Miami, the weeks will be better. Hopefully, you can have a fun time. Okay, sweetheart? Today was just another day in the life of Vietnam. This fucking place gets on one's nerves after a while. Being away from you, doing nothing, and not really being needed. I actually do less than I did at Nellis. It's hard to believe. I've grown to think the Air Force is one big welfare society. Anyway, my boss here doesn't demand too much work. He says that we're all under strain just being here without our wives. So relax all you can and try to keep your sanity. I think he's pretty reasonable. I think I told you last night about helping Pi select a watch for his wife for their anniversary. He'd been asking her for 3 weeks to give him a hint about what she wanted. No answer. So yesterday, he picked one out of the catalog. We both saw one at the BX, and I said, I'd get that one at the BX and mail it. If he ordered it out of the catalog, it would never get to her by August 2nd. So he bought it and mailed it today. 3 hours after he mailed it, he got a letter from his wife saying she would love to have a watch in the catalog. Sure enough, the one I talked him out of. Well, needless to say, I felt bad, but I consoled him, and he said he would get the other one later. I'll bring the catalog on R&R, and we'll look together for anything you might want, okay? Baby, I love you so much. You are my little chickadee. You keep right on with yourself and the wet dreams. I think it's great. I'd love for you to dream of me. I don't have wet dreams. I beat off so much there's none left. But my dreams of you are so real. You can bet on that. Well, I asked about Mike and Nancy 2 days ago, but you already wrote ESP again, I guess. I wish the best for them, but I am pessimistic about it like you. Time will tell. I had to share the Mike and Nancy bit with Pi. He said, "Those damn Nancys are no good. My first wife was a Nancy, and I got rid of her." Well, I just about shit. After a good laugh, I told him about being married to a Nancy once before. He said, "I told you so." I was glad Tommy called you. You're right about the now to Christmas business. There's no damn telling. So Newt had to come into the service? What about his kids? Will they go to Maxwell or stay in Birmingham? We'll talk about my work after the service on R&R. If you will, bring Jerry Dominic's address with you. I want to write to him and get him to answer some questions about the line of work he's in. Baby, I love you so very much. I love your letters. I'm glad you liked my 5 in one day. I enjoyed sending them to you. Sleep warm and love your lover. Forever, I am yours and yours alone, Dick. This letter isn't dramatic. It's not about a firefight or a turning point, but it captures something else. The waiting, the missing, and all the stuff in between. The moments that don't make the history books, but they still mattered to them. If this project means something to you, if you've been moved by the story or just want to help me keep sharing it, you can support the All Good Letters at buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods Love. Every bit helps. Thanks for being here.